Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Thursday night. Tonight, a clear sign from the White House that the war in Ukraine will likely drag on for months or even years. President Biden today asking Congress for an additional $33 billion to support Ukraine's defense against the Russian invasion. The proposal includes more than $20 billion in military assistance, such as artillery and armored vehicles. The war ramped up again today, with Russian forces launching a barrage of new attacks across the country, including at least 5 missile strikes on the capital city of Kyiv. Explosions could be heard during President Zelensky's meeting with the UN Secretary General in the capital. We'll get to CBS's Chris Livesay in Ukraine in a moment, but first, let's start with CBS's Weijia Jiang at the White House. Good evening, Weijia.
Good evening, Nora. This massive funding package stresses the Biden administration's belief that there is a long road ahead before this war comes to an end. Today, the president vowed that as long as the atrocities and assaults continue, the U.S. will keep providing military help.
Basically, we're out of money.
President Biden urged lawmakers to move quickly on a new aid package for Ukraine because money for military support, including heavy weaponry needed on the battlefield, is almost depleted.
The cost of this fight is not cheap, but caving to aggression is going to be more costly if we allow it to happen.
The president is asking Congress for $33 billion for economic, humanitarian, and defense funding, on top of the $13.6 billion already approved last month. Top Republicans today signaled they support the measure.
They've earned it. They've shown their will to fight stronger than the morale of the Russians.
With some Russian officials arguing the risk of nuclear war is now brewing. President Biden today called that claim irresponsible.
No one should be making idle comments about the use of nuclear weapons or the possibility they need to use that.
Meanwhile, Trevor Reed is back in the U.S. after landing in San Antonio overnight as part of a prisoner swap. Reed, a Marine veteran, spent nearly 1,000 days in a Russian prison and now undergoing a medical evaluation for his declining health. The wife of WNBA star Brittany Griner, who has been detained in Russia since February, posted that her heart is overflowing with joy for the Reed family. And Paul Whelan, who has been in Russian custody since 2018 for alleged espionage, said he was thrilled too. But in a statement, Whelan asked, "Why was I left behind? Why hasn't more been done to secure my release?" Whelan's twin brother, David.
My goal is for him to get home to be with our parents, to see them once more before they die. And that's a little bit grim, but that's the reality that gets me up every morning.
And as the war rages on today, President Biden announced he's creating new expedited procedures to seize properties from Russian oligarchs like yachts and luxury homes, then liquidating those assets and using the funds to rebuild Ukraine. Nora?
Weijia Jiang, thank you.